Hello everyone, this is CoolPro195 and welcome to a brand new special unboxing video on my channel. And this also happens to be a pre-release unboxing video as well, which makes it extra special. And as a matter of fact, it's also the very first pre-release unboxing video on my channel ever to be made. And why, you may ask? Well, you're about to see in a bit. So without any further delay, let's get on to unboxing this epic package. Now, it's easier than last time, and yeah, as you notice, I got rid of the sticker at the front because, you know, for tracking purposes, you don't want anything to be tracked down now. Like, the last thing you want is the addresses to be tracked down. And this is much easier to unbox than the last package, and it's slowly unraveling real soon. And here we have it, the 64-bit edition of Yooka-Laylee for the PC. And the reason why this is a pre-release unboxing video is because I backed for this project, for Playtonic Games Kickstarter project for Yooka-Laylee that started around the time of 2015, and it was meant to come out in 2016, but it was delayed because they just needed more time, a lot more time to work on it. So yeah, now that Yooka-Laylee's finally out and I finally got the 64-bit edition, let's get to showcasing the content. And also, a reason why this is also a pre-release unboxing video is because I got this 2 days early. I received this on this is like 2 days before, so yeah. And that Yooka-Laylee is meant to come out on April the 11th of 2017, but now it's the 9th of April 2017, so yeah. And here we have, now starting off with the content for the 64-bit edition, here we have the Nintendo 64-bit cartridge, which is pretty much styled out for a USB flash drive, which also contains 64 gigabytes of storage, which is actually very suitable. And it's nice how, it's awesome how they include this message at the back over here. Nintendo 64 game pack. 1996, 1997, 1995 Nintendo. It doesn't even say 2017. I like how they keep the old sticker on it. Like the old label for the Nintendo 64 cartridge right here. And I gotta hand it to them, they make it look really sick. And P for platformers. Nice improvisation there for the rating. Like, platformers. Content rated by fans. There, I was just trying to read that over there, but you know. But anyways, here it is. Yeah, the camera does tend to have some time focusing, but you know, it's just how it is. And yeah, by the way, this is the PC version of the game that I backed for. So yeah, and pretty much what the 64-bit edition came with was this cartridge right here, and also a manual, a signed manual by the developer himself, with all these epic signatures back here, as you can see. Oh, and I take it the other one is behind, but yeah, here we are with all the signatures from all the people that worked on the actual game, which is actually really high in value. This is what makes the 64-bit edition like a really valuable collector's item in a matter of years. So yeah, this just looks really amazing. And I take it they went for the old retro style, like going upside down and everything when it came to, you know, like the other side of the manual. Either that or they did that for other stuff. But yeah, bonus classy art gallery. And there's the actual contents of the manual itself. And the game is already looking sick. Man. I gotta love these. I gotta love the layout and everything. Okay, butterfly health bar, power bar, quill count, page count, whatever it is. Ghost writers. and other collectibles. Great. What a corporate conundrum. I take it this describes how they pretty much put everything together. There is a decent effort. This, unfortunately, they couldn't afford my script treatment. A real tearjerker it was. But yeah, well, this is what I was reading out just then, but yeah, nice to see that I can show it in higher quality now, so yeah. I'll go through this manual as quick as I can because I can't make this unboxing video too long. Purchasing moves. Wow, classic. Oh yeah, and as a matter of fact, this... Actually, I'll get to that later, as soon as I get to the later part of the actual, you know, unboxing. Because there's still more than just this. Oh, co-op mode as well, I gotta love that. Rextra's arcade. Makes it all the more interesting. Oh, and here are the characters right here. There's Yuka. Here we have Yuka. And there's Laylee. The bat. So they call it Yooka-Laylee. Trouser. Capital B. Trouser. Capital B. Vendi. Kartos. I thought I was gonna say Kratos, but you know, this ain't God of War, but you know, Dr. Puzz or Dr. Puzz or whatever, or however you're supposed to pronounce it, Dr. Quack. Well, here are the moves, like basic moves and shit like that. Reptile Roll, Sonar Snot, Slurp Shot. God, my arms are killing me while I can't rest them on my knees the whole time. And here are the locations: Shipwreck Creek, Ivory Towers, and the Grand Tomes. It's all looking really cool so far. Oh, those are the pages. I know why they're called pages now. They're referencing the jiggies from Banjo-Kazooie. Man, that's creative, I'm not gonna lie. And quills, yeah, this is definitely the next Banjo-Kazooie. As a matter of fact, Yooka-Laylee is the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie, as I wish I could have mentioned from the beginning of when I was, you know, when I was actually making a start to revealing all the contents, but, you know. What happened and it is what it is. Anyways, more items, the extenders, and ghostwriters, right here. Oh, and now here's all the concept art and everything, which is suddenly upside down, so therefore I have to turn this the other way. Oh, this over here suddenly reminds me, the concept art for this over here reminds me of Rayman Legends because of all... It's not just because of the graphics, it's because of the environment as well. I mean, look how much detail that has. I mean, it's like Rayman Legends but enhanced. Well, Rayman was also on the Nintendo 64, so yeah, I don't see why Playtonic games wouldn't have gone for that kind of art style for some of the actual, you know, pieces of artwork in the game. Oh, now we're back to normal with more items, pages and all that. Oh wait, that was the wrong way round. I sincerely apologise for that. And now we're back to normal. Capital B, but now I've got to turn the pages the wrong way around, making it all the more confusing. Why not, like, make it the right way? But yeah, make them all stand up in a consistent way and it'll be better, but nonetheless, it's kind of creative. It's capital B, trouser, Nonsense, corporate security, tribal stack tropics. Well, I don't really have a 100% of an idea of what these actually are, but you know, but I'll see once I get to start playing the game. And here are the corporates right here. Dr. Quack. and Rexto 64us or 64 US. Now it's definitely Rexto 64us because it's just because they're just making up like a 64 pun, a 64-bit pun for the actual, you know, like for an actual dinosaur name. But yeah, that's really creative there. Rextro 64us. I take it he's the guy that Rextro's the guy that you go to actually play all those arcade games or whatever it is. I see they're showcasing more of the characters. Karthos, Dr. Puz, Vendi, and Knights of Hamelot. And Yooka-Laylee, hence the title Yooka-Laylee. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're showing off the concept art for what they were gonna be like before, but then they showed like their finished concept art style, like all in color and everything, which is amazing. I got like the showcase of the concept art that they had for them before, which is actually really cool. Yeah, now these pages are starting to make much more sense to me now. Okay. Now I have a special message from the Playtonic team. Okay, welcome to the art of Yooka-Laylee. A chance for us to share never before seen concept art and offer a small insight into the method behind it, the madness. Creating Yooka-Laylee has been an amazing experience for the Playtonic art team, allowing us to get back to our roots and build exactly the kind of game we've all so passionately wanted to. Of course none of this would have been possible without the enormous amount of support and backing we've been so grateful to receive for this, and we thank each and every one of you, the Playtonic team. And it's really generous. Why, thank you very much. It's really generous of you. Signed, the developers of Yooka-Laylee. Man, a massive shout out to the Playtonic team. Like, this couldn't have been possible without you guys, and this also couldn't have been possible without us either. Thanks for me and a bunch of other people who have also backed this project. It's a real privilege to have this like 2 days before the release, as they did state that they were shipping this out early, so yeah. But one thing in mind that they mentioned is that we can't actually reveal any gameplay footage before, but they said nothing about unboxing videos, and I already saw some unboxing videos out there anyway, so yeah. And here we have, and now another part of the content, which is the physical PC release, which is the Kickstarter backer edition, which is actually a sealed copy of the game, Yooka-Laylee. And not only that, but we actually also get like a sealed, not just a sealed copy, a sealed physical copy, but we also get a digital copy for the platform that the backer requests. And I requested to get the Steam version because it's a quicker way to access the game, but it's also but I also went for this edition to get this, to also get this physical copy for the PC version as well, like for collective purposes. So yeah, none of this is a waste of money if you're helping out a company like making a game the best they can. Some people have torrented the game saying that it's shit already, but you know, that's just their opinion. But I can't really be fucked to just, you know, actually just take someone's word for saying the game is shit, but then I'm not playing it. I mean, I obviously did this from my own personal experience, so I'm not gonna let someone else's like opinions like ruin it for my joyfulness of the game. So yeah, unsealing may have made it lose some value, but it still looks amazing. For the sake of showcasing, I had to unseal this, and now I have a regular manual that's actually not signed, so now I have two versions of the manual of the game. signed, like signed, and not signed. Yeah, it makes it extra special. Even more special for the actual collectors, like, you know, for collective purpose. And here it comes with 2 discs for the game. Here we actually have the CD for the actual game, for Yooka-Laylee for the PC, which is a DVD-ROM. And over here we have the official soundtrack for Yooka-Laylee, which is obviously in a compact disc. So yeah, Kickstarter backer edition, it says on both CDs, which is actually a really sick touch to it. I'm really glad I backed for the 64-bit edition. It couldn't be any more legendary than it already is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put the regular manual back in, the one that's not signed, just to avoid confusion. But yeah, I really gotta hand it to him. Like, I'm really hyped to play this game. For those of us who have backed this game for the Yooka-Laylee Kickstarter, we've been waiting 2 years for this, and finally it's back. Like, finally we actually received the game. And now for the final part of the game, for the final aspect of the unboxing video of all the content for the 64-bit edition, we actually get like an actual extra special 64-bit style box for the actual game with special box art, and it says only by Playtonic games instead of only on Nintendo 64. I gotta love that touch as well. 100% Playtonic, in fuck indeed. Platformer, content rated by fans as usual. And, you know, as a matter of fact, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna put all the content inside this box and then wrap it up. So yeah, I'm gonna be starting off with putting this inside over here, putting the physical copy inside the actual box if it fits. If it doesn't, then fuck that. Nah, there's no way that's gonna fit, so I might as well just put in the manual and the cart. Well, that's how it's always been, but for Nintendo 64 games. So yeah, this is a Nintendo 64 game style box that they made for this, like, exclusively to the 64-bit edition, which is really fucking amazing. And it's one of the reasons why I actually went for this edition as well. You know, now time to seal this up. Okay, let's try and do this the best way possible. And now here we have it. Now we have it as an actual box itself. Just like a Nintendo 64 game would typically be. And now let's showcase the back of this box, along with the rest of it. But yeah, I figured I'd showcase the sides first, just to get them out of the way, because they're only short parts of it. The top and bottom aren't much of a difference, but yeah, now to the back of it. Yooka-Laylee, build up for an epic adventure, explore huge worlds and solve incredible puzzles as the dynamic duo Yooka and Laylee take on the evil capital B. Explore epic platforming playgrounds, meet and be an unforgettable cast of characters, learn an arsenal of unique moves and powers. Learn an arsenal of unique moves and powers. And I gotta love the screenshots that they show here, they make it look really sick. And the barcode isn't even legit. I gotta love that as well. It just says Yooka-Laylee right at the bottom. And I just clocked that over here as well, like Yooka and Laylee. Like for the barcode. Well, it's understandable because there's nothing to be scanned obviously anyway, but yeah. And another interesting thing that I should point out is that there's only one screenshot difference over here, because this screenshot you don't see on the Nintendo 64-bit cartridge, 4-bit style box over here, and this screenshot over here with the roller coaster, you don't actually see it on the physical copy of the game over here. So yeah, and with all fairness, I can get rid of this over here right now, and then just showcase all this right here. And you know, although as a matter of fact, when I was expecting this to arrive, I pictured everything. I pretty much pictured everything to actually be packaged into this 64-bit style box, but turns out they can't actually fit this in, which is completely understandable. So yeah, I understand why they did that. But anyways, that's pretty much just a pre-release unboxing video for Yooka-Laylee, a spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie that was an original game and franchise on the Nintendo 64, which explains the whole Nintendo 64 theme of this special edition that I have right here. And yeah, that concludes this special unboxing video. So see you lot in the next unboxing video or whatever projects that I potentially have coming up on this channel, whether it's a video or a live stream. So yeah, feel free and be sure to smash that subscribe button, demolish that like button, like or however you want to put it, and share it around with your friends and family wherever they may be, and stay tuned for future content on this channel, whether it's a video or a live stream. So yeah, future projects will be upcoming in their own good time. So yeah, laters everyone, peace out.